Colts general manager Tom Telesco told reporters just yesterday that the team is suspending contract talks with Melvin Gordon until after the 2019 season. Meanwhile, as you heard our very own Ian Rappaport lay out earlier in the show, there's been progress with Zeke Elliott and the Cowboys brass. And finally, Shady was released by the Bills, and then he agreed to a one-year deal, reuniting with Andy Reid and playing for the Chiefs. What was the most intriguing running back news this weekend? Nate?
Well, I'm going to go with LeSean McCoy.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about what LeSean McCoy has meant to the running back position, I mean, he encompasses all the skill sets that we love. You know, explosive, can catch out the backfield, running between tackles, and once he gets in the open field, he can run away from you. It got me thinking about what type of talent he played with while he was playing in Buffalo. Okay, we know what type of quarterback he's getting in Pat Mahomes. Okay. I mean, that right there is the best quarterback in the business, the MVP, 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards, yada, yada, yada. Let's date back to LeSean McCoy's 4 years with Buffalo. The best passing offense that he had in 4 years with Buffalo was ranked 28th. 28th. Are you kidding me? So for everybody who wants to sit there and say, well, I don't know, Nate, LeSean McCoy's a little bit older and he might have lost a step. I don't care if he lost a step. You gain 2 more steps when you have a quarterback like Pat Mahomes surrounded by the most talent ever.
It's sexy, isn't it?
For the first time in a long time, even dating back to his Eagles days, this is the most talent LeSean McCoy has played with, which means I'm expecting him, once he picks up the playbook, to have a tremendous year statistically.
Totally throws a wrench in the fantasy perspective for the Chiefs here, because Damian Williams is a guy people already drafted in the second round. Third round is a premium low-end RB1, high-end RB2. And now you have LeSean McCoy, and granted, he is coming off a season where he averaged 2.2 yards per carry, and it wasn't that great, but he is 1 year removed from a 1,000-yard season, actually back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, and we know Andy Reid's going to use him because they guaranteed $3 million. So I'm not freaking out if I drafted Damian Williams. I'm not trying to sell him because you're not going to get anything back right now. Play him as an RB3 or flex and see how it goes. Though LeSean McCoy is going to ruin it, and Darwin Thompson's off the radar.
Yeah,
complicated.
Like Chiefs running backs, good luck if you have any of those guys. And they all might get 10 points every week for you, so I don't know. But I'm going to go back to that LeSean McCoy move, but look at it from the Buffalo side, because what does that tell me? It tells me that Frank Gore won the job over LeSean McCoy in training camps. Frank Gore is going to be the running back with Devin Singletary. Yeah. And it was either McCoy or Gore when it came down to it, and they chose Gore over him. Look at Gore's career numbers. He's 36 years old.
He's the best.
He's played 14 seasons. He's rushed for over 14,700 yards, and he's 4th in the all-time rank. This could have very easily been, all right, we brought Frank Gore in the offseason. It was a nice thing, but doesn't have any legs left.
Yeah.
No, he was so good that they cut LeSean McCoy, who's been there for 5 years, to keep Frank Gore around. So it's going to be Gore, and it's going to be Devin Singletary, who, okay, if you want to talk fantasy football.
Yeah, he's a guy.
If you don't have Devin Singletary, go get him. This is one of the most exciting players in college football last year. It was Lane Kiffin's running back. They called him Baby Bush, like Reggie Bush, because that's how he used him.
You think he might start slow and then become the lead guy, take over some duties?
I think it's going to be Devin Singletary from go,
wow.
and Frank Gore being the complement to that. But LeSean McCoy didn't have a place in the running backs room. That's the crazy part about this, because Frank Gore at 36 is going to get looks for the Buffalo Bills.